Thinking about leaving your soul sucking 9 to 5 job, one of the biggest struggles I see people, especially as women, face is the idea of having that safety net, that enticing perks and benefits, and listening to that head trash of what will people think if I leave. I totally get it, and I've been where you are. That's why I created a free guide to help you if you're thinking about putting in that notice. It's called Unlocking Your Exit Plan. Discover 5 things you need to do before leaving your 9 to 5. This guide is filled with worksheets and steps so you will have hand holding along the way. You can download your copy in the link in the show notes, and again, it's totally free. Now back to today's episode. Welcome back to another episode of the Hella Sis Dorsey podcast. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to implement and get things done before your exit date. So we are going to continue on talking about leaving your 9 to 5 and what should you do before you leave. Okay. So first thing first, focus on your exit date and work backwards. Okay. So that's the first thing. You want to write down your exit date, when you want to leave your 9 to 5, and then you want to work backwards after that. Next, you want to create bite-sized goals, such as the amount you want to save, the bills you want to pay or pay off, and also moving your 401k, like putting it in a Roth or traditional IRA, or putting it in some other type of investment fund or portfolio, and what is needed to change your medical as well. So you want to look into that. Also, side note, I want to talk about reaching out to your HR department. So this is if you're leaving the company altogether and you are basically working for either yourself or you taking some time off in between positions, those type of things, or in between companies. You want to talk to the HR department to see what the alternative is or what are the options are in terms of medical. Most often the HR department or your company will have a medical plan where you can actually continue on. You want to look into that. Now, here's a caveat to that. The medical portion of it is definitely going to be expensive, especially if you're paying it out of pocket. I went to my HR department and they went through, forgot the name, but anywho's, they went through it and went through that company after you've left the company. And then when they sent me the sheet on, okay, if you want to continue on your medical, this is how much it's going to be. If you want to continue on your vision, this is how much it's going to be. If you want to continue on your dental, this is how much it's going to be. And I must say, the medical is the most. Like, it was $700. And I said, no, thank you. So I was like, I'll continue on the dental and vision, which is a plus because if you're doing something like, I live in California, so if you're doing something like Cover California or going to healthcare.gov, I don't think that some of those packages that they have medical and dental in it. Probably want to, dig into that a little bit deeper, but often those two are the least expensive, the dental and the vision. So I was like, hey, I'll pay the $70 for both a month out of pocket. I'll go ahead and continue that on and I'll find something else for the medical. So you want to definitely talk to your HR department to see what that look like in terms of continuing on your medical. The continual medical coverage I had, and I remember, was Cobra. So you want to look into your HR department for that, okay? And then last but not least, take action. Take baby steps. Make sure you plan everything, you write down everything, and you want to take baby steps towards your goal. Now, I know some instance where we want to leave, we want to jump, we want to just say, I'm done with this, I was at that point, but then I had to step back, and like I say, you look at things logically, look at things to where so you're like, okay, when I leave, I want to be gone and I want to be done. So make a plan. So focus on your exit date and work backwards. Create bite-sized goals such as amount you want to save, bills you want to pay off. Look into moving your 401k to another investment portfolio or any type of IRA. what is needed to change your medical. So you want to reach out to your HR department regarding that and take action. Take those baby steps, okay? All right, so hope you like this episode. If you like this episode and you want to give a review, definitely do so. Give me a review or take a snapshot of this episode, post it on Instagram, and tag me is csdorsey_hello. I would love for you to share this, and you can definitely DM me. Let me know what you think about this episode, if it was helpful, and what you want me to talk about in the future. All right. Until the next time, talk to you in the next episode. Bye.